What if I told you that the average SUV costs almost $10,000 a year to maintain? That's right, between repairs, insurance, and depreciation. Most people are silently bleeding money just to keep their ride on the road. But here's the twist. Not all SUVs are created equal. Some fly under the radar, quietly racking up 300,000, 400,000, even 500,000 miles without the drama, without the breakdowns, and without the bills. And today, we're counting down 10 of them, the smartest, most dependable SUVs you can own. These are the machines that protect your wallet, hold their value, and make you feel smarter every mile you drive. So buckle up, because number 1 might just outlive your mortgage. Number 1, Mazda CX-5. Most reliable SUVs feel like microwaves. They work, but there's no soul. The CX-5 changes that. It drives like a BMW, but it lives like a Toyota. Mazda gave it a real automatic transmission, not a CVT. That alone dodges thousands in potential repairs. And the driving experience? Genuinely fun. Sharp steering, responsive throttle, smooth ride. The cabin feels upscale, the maintenance is minimal, and RepairPal gives it a 4.5 out of 5 for long-term dependability. This is the enthusiast's reliable SUV, stylish, smart, and rock solid. Number 2, Hyundai Santa Fe. 10 years ago, Hyundai was the punchline. Today, it's leading the reliability race. And the Santa Fe is a big reason why. It doesn't just look reliable, it comes with a 10-year promise. Hyundai backs this SUV with a 10-year divided by 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. That's basically an extended warranty built into the price. Real-world owners are cruising past 200,000 miles on these without breaking a sweat. Oil, brakes, tires, that's it. Even better, Santa Fe models from 2016, 2020 are loaded with tech, decent on gas, and cheaper to insure than most rivals. It's the underdog that's become a serious player and a top pick for anyone wanting low risk and long-term peace of mind. Number 3, Chevrolet Tahoe. Big SUVs usually mean big problems, but not the Tahoe. This beast is the exception. It's been the go-to for police departments and government fleets for decades. Why? Because it just doesn't die. Fleet tested, mechanic approved, Tahoe doesn't flinch. What makes it special is its simplicity. Rear-wheel drive models with the 5.3 liters V8 are tanks. The parts are cheap. The repairs? Straightforward. And unlike German luxury SUVs, you don't need a PhD to work on them. Used models from 2015 to 2019 are the sweet spot modern tech, without the complexity of newer generations. They're built like trucks, but ride like sedans. And best of all, resale values stay shockingly strong, because buyers know this thing will still be on the road when their kids start driving. Number 4, Subaru Forester. It's not flashy, it doesn't try to be, but the Forester is one of the most reliable compact SUVs ever built. Consumer Reports gave it a near-perfect 98 over 100 for reliability. This SUV doesn't brag, it just wins. Early CVT issues gave Subaru a bad rep, but those days are over. Change the fluid every 30,000 miles and this SUV will outlast most trucks. Standard AWD, excellent crash safety, and resale value that rivals Toyota, the Forester is one of the smartest long-term buys in the game. Number 5, Lexus LX. You want luxury? You want longevity? Why not both? The Lexus LX is basically a Toyota Land Cruiser dressed in a tailored suit. And that's no exaggeration. Under the hood, it shares nearly everything with the Land Cruiser. In the Middle East, it survives sandstorms. In your driveway, it'll survive 25 winters. These things are famous for hitting 400,000 miles and asking for more. There are documented cases of LXs going past 700,000 with only minor repairs. Yes, it sips fuel like a Hummer, but here's the deal. It holds value better than any German rival, and repair costs are surprisingly affordable for what you get. Buy one used, take care of it, and you'll probably never need another SUV again. Number 6, Honda HR-V. You didn't expect this one, did you? The HR-V is Honda's smallest SUV, but it might be the toughest. Big savings, small SUV, zero drama. Owners routinely report 200,000 miles with barely a hiccup. Oil changes, tires, brakes, that's it. It gets up to 34 mpg on the highway, fits easily into city life, and holds its value better than some luxury brands. It's not flashy, it's not powerful, but it's reliable, smart, and stress-free. And in the long run, that's what matters most. Number 7, Acura RDX. Everyone wants the badge, BMW, Audi, Mercedes. But what if I told you there's an SUV that gives you the comfort, the tech, the leather, and the ride without the repair bills? That's the Acura RDX. Luxury for half the price, twice the life. From 2013 to 2018, the RDX shared its platform and powertrain with the Honda Pilot. Translation, you're getting a reliable Honda V6 tucked inside a luxury body. Used RDXs are wildly undervalued. You can snag a clean one for less than a base model Toyota and drive it twice as far. And here's the kicker, many insurers classify it like an economy SUV, not a luxury one, so your monthly premium could be lower than you'd expect. It's the smart person's luxury SUV, reliable, refined, and practically invisible to mechanics. Number 8, Honda CR-V. But before we continue, please hit the subscribe, the button if you made it this far. It really helps the channel. Thanks. If you've ever seen a 2003 CR-V still cruising down the highway, now you know why. Some of these are pushing 500,000 miles. That's not a typo. Honda nailed the formula: simplicity, space, safety, and a drivetrain that refuses to die. The latest CR-Vs offer better fuel economy than the RAV4, a smoother ride, and more standard safety tech. Insurance companies love them, mechanics barely see them. If you want a vehicle that's just easy to live with, this is it. Number 9, Subaru Outback. It didn't scream for attention, it didn't boast about power, it just quietly did everything right for decades. The Subaru Outback is the reason crossovers even exist. Back in the 90 seconds, when SUVs were still hulking giants, Subaru made a brilliant move: turn a wagon into a rugged, all-wheel drive adventurer. It's not loud, it just lasts longer than everything else. Today, it's still one of the best value SUVs on the road. Outbacks regularly push past 250,000 miles with nothing more than basic maintenance. I've seen ones from 2008 still cruising with the original drivetrain. Add in symmetrical all-wheel drive, which comes standard, not optional, and you've got a setup built for bad weather, dirt trails, and everyday life. And here's a little insurance secret: Outbacks have one of the lowest average premiums in their class thanks to their top safety ratings. That means you save money every single month just for owning something smart. Number 10, Toyota RAV4. This one's no secret. The RAV4 is the best-selling SUV in America for a reason. But here's what most people don't realize. Older RAV4S from 2009, 2010, 2012, they're still out there, pushing 300,000 miles without major repairs. Think resale doesn't matter? This SUV holds value like gold. Toyota's 2.5 liters 4-cylinder is almost unkillable. Add that to a lightweight chassis and low repair costs, and you've got the perfect recipe for long-term ownership. And because RAV4S are known to last, they hold value insanely well. In fact, a used RAV4 will often cost nearly as much as a new SUV from Ford or Chevy, and buyers are happy to pay it. It's not just a car, it's a smart investment. Let's be honest, owning a car is one of the most expensive parts of modern life, but it doesn't have to drain your wallet. These 10 SUVs prove that smart choices today can mean financial freedom tomorrow. The right SUV doesn't just drive well, it pays you back. Lower repairs, cheaper insurance, high resale. That adds up to tens of thousands saved over the life of your vehicle. So here's my question to you. Which SUV on this list would you trust to keep for the next 15, even 20 years? Drop your answer in the comments, I'm curious. And if you found this helpful, hit that subscribe button, don't forget to drop a like, and see you in the next video.